This is an Arizona's Family News Update.
And good morning, Arizona. I'm Scott Passmore. Here's the latest stories we're following from the Arizona's Family Newsroom. We are certainly on wildfire watch as the bushfire continues to burn just north of the valley. And as our last update, it has now burned 150,000 acres, making it the largest fire burning in the entire country right now, fifth largest in Arizona history.
The fire is burning very quickly in the lower elevations through a lot of invasive grasses, some native grasses, a lot of low shrubs. That's exactly what will carry fire. There's an old adage, the fine fuels, the small stuff drives the fire. And it's the same in a campfire. You don't put a big log on the fire when you want it to go. You throw in needles and leaves and the rest. And that's what's available. It's dry.
And if you plan to head to the rim this weekend from the valley, the drive going to be about 2 hours longer. Popular destinations like Saguaro Lake, Apache Lake, Roosevelt Lake, and the Four Peaks hiking trails not accessible. So far, 8 communities have been told to evacuate. The latest, Jake's Corner, Brownsville, Slate Creek, and Pioneer Pass. Residents of 76 Ranch, BT Ranch, Deer Creek, and Gaisila and Rye all need to be prepared to evacuate. We're told that no structures have been damaged at this point, and fortunately, no injuries. Now to the latest in the coronavirus pandemic. Friday morning, 3,246 new cases reported. That brings Arizona's total to 46,689, and we're learning that 41 more people have died from complications related to it. Our death toll now at 1,312. Scottsdale, the latest city to join the list of cities requiring masks in public. Starting tonight at 5 p.m., people must wear a mask at all public places within the city. You know, places like grocery stores, bars, gyms, pharmacies, and restaurants, and similar facilities, as well as public transit. The exception is for individuals or small groups in parks or for outdoor exercise where physical distancing can be maintained. Well, this Friday, the community coming together to remember J.J. Vallow. They released balloons and held a moment of silence. J.J. and his sister Tylee were reported missing back in September. His body, along with his sisters, Tylee Ryans, were found buried on the property of their stepfather, Chad Daybell. Daybell was then arrested. The children's mother, Lori Vallow, also behind bars, facing charges of child abandonment at this point. So far, no murder charges have been filed in the case.
How about a high of 102 for today? We're going to crank up the heat as we get going into your weekend. And next week looks like it's going to be pretty tough, getting back to that 110-degree territory.
Ian, thank you for updates on more stories we're following. All you have to do is download our app and subscribe to our YouTube and Roku channels. I'm Scott Passmore. Have a great weekend.